Welcome back guys, this is Nedangaval here. We're playing Pharaoh the New Era today in Minath Kufu. So we have slowly built our settlements in both the sides of the Nile River. We have consumed the delta as much as possible with a lot of farms here. And slowly the dwindling food sources have grown up. We have a little bit of storage in our granaries here, but they do get emptied out quite fast. But we'll see what happens. So far we haven't got any requests from the kingdom, I guess. Yeah, I think it is cyclic. But I haven't refused any so far. I wish they could ask us linen or beer or pottery. That would be easier to supply because we always have excess stock now. How's the unemployment? 6% once again. I placed a plethora of business factories here, industries here. We have a lot of potters here. But I'm limiting my clay imports because the pottery is going up. It is going to skyrocket. So we have more than what we need. And I think it is time to place the Senate House. With regular deliveries of beer will improve entertainment in the city. Let us place one right here. And I think it is also time to fix our city with some plazas here. This should help them to develop. Look at that. See, that was quick. I was just waiting for a little bit of money to do this. And I have emptied the pockets out again. We have to build some temples here on this side. One for Bast and one for Ra. This will improve our... Look at that, yeah, they need religious facilities. This should help. Look at that, they are already evolving. We are in debt again, but we'll be fine. We will recover. Look at that. All we need is a merchant to get in. Where is he? He might be hiding with these migrants somewhere. Let's see, all we have to do is do an export of linen and we'll be totally fine. And we are filling up here. Good. We are holding up on beer, right? Yeah. So far we haven't got any barley, so these guys are going to sitting ducks. But eventually we will. Once this cultivation completes. Look at that. Beautiful. And this Senate house is going to be big, isn't it? Yeah. I guess we might have to move the juggler school a little bit far away from here. Okay, we'll wait. I'm not sure how much we are going to hold on to beer here. Let us say export went over 1000. Because I think we're out of barley here, isn't it? Yeah. So we have to hold on to the beer what we have here. And I think we should start importing. Oh, look at that. We have 3k debents. So let us start importing a little bit of papyrus. We are storing it here, right? Yeah. Because I think the scribal schools are running empty, yeah. We need a little bit of papyrus. Let us get that in. And I think we can also risk it and bring in some chickpea. Not a little bit, a complete shipment. Unemployment is at 10%. All we can do is improve the weavers. I don't think so we can do any much more beyond this. But finally this stockpile is getting emptied out. That is good. What is this storage yard meant to do? Oh, it was for beer, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm not going to import copper for now. Let us build our infantry here. And I don't think so it needs a road connection. The recruiter will start right away, isn't it? Yeah. And we cannot have shields here. So we'll see what we can do. Look at that, all our storage yards are empty. Look at that, chickpeas is getting in. Fantastic. I think we should accept chickpeas here so that they don't have to come all the way here. Okay, look at that, the merchant has gotten. We have done another shipment of linen. Good. Okay, why are they not getting the flax? And I think it is coming from far, far away, isn't it? Yeah. And I think the papyrus is in. There it is, getting to the scribal school. Good. And I think we should import a little bit more papyrus, up to 500, so that we can build the library. The population is slowly booming. I'm just being very careful with population boom. And how's the prosperity now? We are very poor on our prosperity. Look at that. We're almost there. The city is more prosperous when exports earn more than imports cost. Good. Okay, we need libraries. And the kingdom rating has gone down. Yeah, that is because I'm paying myself a little bit higher than usual, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Okay, let us bring that down a little bit and see whether it has any change in the kingdom rating, because sometimes paying more to yourself might be seen as a bad thing. Okay, finally we're going to make our first beer here. Maybe that might also be a reason we have no request for anything from our Pharaoh, isn't it? Or is it because we completed the monument, he has nothing to do with us? Maybe. Maybe so. Look at the linen filling up, fantastic. And this merchant...
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
Well, I don't make papyrus. Tax collector's office, really? Right here, this one? I need to check on the overlays once more. Okay, this one is good. Let us see. Crime can happen anytime. But what is this? Wait. Oh, likelihood of catching fire. Okay, I think that can be solved. Let us give some police stations here. And definitely an engineering post. Because I think that is going to be the next thing which we are going to need. In spite of putting these many stations, we still have crime here, isn't it? Interesting. Okay, let's see how this affects. Unemployment is also high. That might be also a reason. How is the beer production going on? Yeah, we will be holding on to 1000 beer, isn't it? So let us put the next Senate house. I think it has to be here. So let us move the juggler school here. Let it get employed. And yes, I do see we are losing a little bit of money since we are limiting our beer export. But we will recover. We're converting every single barley into beer immediately. We have more breweries than the barley we produce, so we'll be fine. And I think I might slow down a little bit on flax production also. Why is this juggler not employed yet? Maybe I should place the juggler here. There it is, yeah. Let us put the next Senate house right here. And we'll add all the essentials once again since we have all the industries here. And even the dentist, why not? I'm going to put another firehouse and an architect post in this corridor since we have a lot of industries, maybe even here. I know it looks like I'm spanning a lot of buildings, but sometimes we do need it. And I want to put a garden in the middle. Yeah, I think we will put a beautiful statue here. I know we are on debt, but don't worry, we will recover. You know, facing at the temple like this, or maybe like this. Okay, and I think this settlement is now completed. Now look at that, the dock has catched fire. Yeah, I need to think about these places too, isn't it? Not a perfect place to put the firehouse, but it'll work. Look at that, it has been employed just within a few moments. That is it, problem solved. And I think we have enough money to put the library in, isn't it? As planned. And I'm going to put a garden here. And how is the tax collection going on? I didn't even notice that. 93% is really good. So I guess we need just one more tax collector here will do. And we can have this scribal school right here and another scribal school right here. There it is. The settlement is completed. All we need to do is put some senate houses here and we'll be done. And for some reason these are, well, they are employed. Okay, they are working now. I don't think so. I'm going to expand this. Look at that. We're a busy city. And migration has gone down because we don't have enough housings, isn't it? We can hold up to 100 people more. But the food production is very poor. I need to find an alternative for food. Do we have any options here? Nothing, right? We are buying the maximum which we can. And we hardly sell any beer. We don't have any other food source. We have to depend on this. If only there was another way to build this. Okay, let's see. Let me place this and this here. And let's say this works. Let's say this works and let's say the water gets pumped in. Can I build, if there is fertility here, these farms? Because I think we need a special terrain to build that. Okay, look at that, the things are getting in. We are full of pottery. Even the figs are getting in good. Nobody's going to be employed here, isn't it? Let's see. Let me put a roadblock right here so that we can direct. There it is. The employer is going in the right direction. Okay, now this works, right? But apparently no water. Oh yeah, it cannot pump water, right? It has to be connected to a direct water source. Okay, my bad. It has to be somewhere here. I think that was the wrong place to do the experiment. But I cannot place it here. I can place it here. Okay, out of curiosity, let me do it right here. Still get employed. Now let me see. Yeah, now we get the water. Now can I build the barley farms or anything at all? Yeah, we need that special terrain, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. We are in debt again, but we will recover. It is because we are getting in more papyrus and selling less beer. We'll do a break even. We are already in November, so by January the trade routes will reset, and I think the commodities will be exported. We are full on pottery, look at that. I wish we could sell pots because they are a huge value. We can sell them for almost 140 debents. I think they're almost equal to beer, isn't it? A little bit less than beer, yeah. And we are not selling any beer. We're just using all the beer. I think in the next cultivation we should think about building more barley and reduce a little bit on flax. The library employed, fantastic. So we have to build another library somewhere here. I think the best place to do is somewhere here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the potter and whatever it was here. Let us put the next library right. Yeah, we need 500 papyrus. Once we get it, I think we can. Library is excellent, but we are going to need another library. We just have 100, yeah. We'll wait. All the potters are filling up. Don't have to worry. Look at that. We have emptied out all the flax. So everything is becoming linen. That is good. Look at that. We have more than enough linen to export continuously. And I think we have the next soldiers, yeah. We don't have the facility to make shields, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have hunting, right? Yeah. So I guess we cannot equip them with shields. So how much weapons do we have? We have 4 more. You know what? I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to build another company here. We had no invasion in this map. So I think it's going to be fine. I think we export a little bit of linen. Look at that. Yeah, we have emptied out linen here. I think after this harvest, I'm going to slow down on flax production. We have a lot of linen. I think we have a shipment ready for the next 3 years. And we are running low on food. Oh, the Senate house is good. We are holding up. And how much beer do we have beyond these 2 Senate houses? 500. Yeah, that is it. We have to improve the barley imports here. Can we build farms in this? We can, but how do we go there? Bridges? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, the unemployment is going to skyrocket. I don't think so I can help it. Look at that, the linen is being filled up here. Once the merchant gets in, he'll take everything he needs. There he is.
It's the trader's life for me.
Okay, he's going to buy linen now. I think he'll empty out the stockyard, isn't it? Look, the linen is still getting in. There it is. We're out of debt again. Sadly, we cannot import even barley, or else we can make more beer. Look at that, we are filling up on pottery, and we can even slow down on our import, but it doesn't have much value, so it doesn't matter. We spend like how much? 320 debents? That's it, right? Yeah. No, a little bit more than that. But we are filling up here. What is our maximum capacity? Oh yeah, we are trying to fill up there also, isn't it? Yeah, I think I have to limit it here. Yeah, no more pottery here. Okay, the papyrus is in. I think I can build the library. It is already emptied out. Yep. I guess we have to wait for another shipment. Okay, let us remove some more flax. I'm not removing all the flax, only a little bit. And we'll make this into barley, so that we can improve a little bit more on beer production. I think when we reach 6,000 in population, we can push it. Till then I have to be a little bit more careful. Okay, we have multiple docks. No ships are waiting. So much for building a transport wharf, isn't it? Let us just employ them, even though they don't have any work on this mission. What about the recruiter? Yeah, he's still working. Okay, let us stockpile the papyrus. We'll see this happen. Come on. Now let us accept a little bit of papyrus here, so that the merchant doesn't have to travel a long way. I think papyrus comes from Mennefer, isn't it? Yeah, so it is going to be a water route. So I guess it is better to accept papyrus here. Look at that, we are filling on pots. So if we are going to be stagnant on pot production, we are going to be stagnant on clay production. That is good. We have a little bit of beer here. I think we have enough papyrus to build the library, right? Yeah. That is this. The library has been built. We can stop stockpiling papyrus and we'll make it a 200. 200 is going to be fine. We don't have to import too much. Now I can fill this place with settlement and housings. We'll have an influx of people and the pots and beers will get emptied out. But I want to have a little bit stockpile of beer before we do that. So let me fast forward and I'll get back to you after a moment. Alright guys, so we have been fluctuating from 4,400 to 4,500 people here in population, and we have very much surplus of beer. The best way to do it is not export it. We are filling up on beer, that is something good, and we are emptying out most. And let us look at the storage yards. Look at that, beautiful, isn't it? And the beer is being consumed everywhere, and we are finally getting a little bit surplus on food. In spite of being in November, we have a little bit more pomegranates now and a little bit of figs here. So I think we have a little bit of surplus food to experiment with. Look at that, we produce a little more than we eat. So let's see. I think after this cultivation we should start converting these into different farms. We have enough beer to go around. Now let us solve this unemployment problem by building some more entertainment here. think the dance school has to be somewhere here, right? Yeah. Let us put these guys right here. And juggler school is going to be fine. Maybe here. Was planning a Senate house here. Maybe let's put the Senate house right here. And maybe the juggler school here. I think this will work. And we'll have another mortuary. You know what? Even a well here. We're going to need it eventually. So that is going to bring down the unemployment good. Not by a lot, but at least a little bit. And I'm going to build a lot of temples. And I think that is the only way to employ people. And let us put some courthouses right here. Not some, maybe one. A scribal school here. We're going to need some dentist. I think I can take the roadblock away now. Dentists are going to be somebody important. And I haven't put even a single apothecary, isn't it? So far we didn't have any disease outbreaks here. But eventually we will. Around the water supply, how's the unemployment down? Good. Now let us risk it. And finish the housings here. Now I'm going to spam a little bit. I know I'm literally spamming more temples here. Because I don't know what else to do for employment for these people, and they all need a lot of religious facilities. And I hope this works. What else can we put? Nothing else. I didn't even build the plainstone quarry. Maybe a mortuary here. A physician right here. And a mortuary right here. And definitely a firehouse. We'll put in some essential buildings here. I'm going to put the roadblock right here. You know what? Let us connect the road like this. Why do we need a connection here? We don't need a connection here. Yeah, this is neat and clean. Look at the influx. Fantastic. How is the unemployment? They will skyrocket again to 20-25%. And I have to think about making more food. How's the flax situation? I don't think so. We have any, isn't it? Yeah. We have linen, but we are slowly running out of flax. And we have also emptied out our pockets. Let's see how's the tax collection situation. 79%. We are collecting around 8k debents. And if we stop spending, I think we'll be fine. How much are we importing? We are importing for around, let's say around 4k debents. It is 3k, let's say 4k debents, which is clay and papyrus. And we earn in around 4k in export. So that is making the deficit null. And apart from that, we are spending a lot, isn't it? Yeah. So our total expenses is around 12k debens last year. So we have crossed half. So net inflow was negative in the last year. So far this year it is positive, but this will show in negative for now, but that will change. Look at the beer here. We can export beer anytime we want, but I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to keep linen afloat, because beyond 2500 tons of linen we cannot sell, because the only city that buys is Dakla Oasis. There's no point in making more linen. Look at that, the barley is getting in. Good. So I think we have just two flax farms here. That's it. Look at that, the residences are getting big. I'm not sure whether we will reach 5k in population, but we'll see. Now Senate houses are going to drain the beer which we have, but we'll be fine as long as we don't export beer. We'll be fine. And the clay port has almost become nil, isn't it? Yeah, now it will skyrocket again because the pottery will start getting down. It has already gone down from 4000 tons to 3400. Look at that, we hardly have any barley and 0 flax left. Papyrus, I think we have to import a little bit more, but I'm not going to push it. I think all these scribal schools have enough, right? Yeah, they'll be fine. So yeah, so we have completed everything. All we have to do is gain the population milestone, and if I remember correctly, we did bring down our personal salary. That has not affected anything in the kingdom, so I was wrong. What do we need? We need access to mortuaries. Let us build them. Sometimes, like, it doesn't matter where you put it, you just need more. Let us add some more here. Now the linen consumption is going to skyrocket because of this, but I think we can manage. Let us see what else do they need. Physicians, yeah. Now let us look where we are going to need physicians. The layout seems to be good. I did add a lot of physicians, isn't it? In spite of doing that, we need more. Let's see, where shall we do this? Maybe here, and maybe here. Okay, we'll be fine. Juggler school, okay, that we can do. Okay, let us get out of this overlay. And let's see, juggler schools, we actually placed one here, right? We'll place another one here. Another one here. Maybe in our old settlement. I think we have to do it somewhere here. We don't have much space to do it. Dentist, yeah, see, this keeps adding up upon and one upon the other. I did place a lot of dentist. Oh, I left a gap here. Okay, let them all comply to this. And once these start building up, look at that, yeah. We don't have any luxury goods, isn't it? And I don't think so we can import any. Yeah, the ancient Egypt was gone, right? Yeah. And we cannot make anything like jewelry. So beer is constantly getting in. Let us improve their desirability here. Yeah, look at that. They are growing. Fantastic. And let us start improving our kingdom rating here. Let us look at our political overseer. And I think let us give it to the city. How much shall we give? How much do we have? We have 23k Debens. Let's give 5k Debens. Yeah, can I? Yeah, I have given. So let us see how this changes the rating. I think it will take a little bit of time, isn't it? Yeah. Give a gift to Egypt, isn't it? Okay, not to city. Maybe a lavish gift. An educated monkey, really? Okay, let this go. And let us see this happen. And we have also crossed the 30-minute mark, guys. So I think I'm going to end the episode right here. And I hope you liked today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.